Hey everybody, Lars here, and today we're going to jump right in and we're going to talk about two teams that I've been seeing a lot of the last 24 hours. One of them has a really bad lead for us in Medicham, but I'm going to teach you how to beat it. Now these teams, I've seen them so much that it's no coincidence. I'm sure a prominent influencer made them or saw the team and was like, hey, this is great, I'm going to use it. So regardless of how it got its genesis, we're going to take care of business and I'm going to teach you how to beat it. As always, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll keep bringing that content. But for now, let's do it. Okay, we see Medicham immediately switch to Victory Bell. They are going to go ahead and they're going to switch to Lickitung. Super important. Lickitung is going to use a body slam against us. Don't shield it, let it hit you. We're going to need those shields for later, okay? So as soon as that body slam comes, hit him with a leaf tornado. Chances are they are going to shield. I just included the worst case scenario with them not shielding, not getting that attack debuff. But anyhow, as you can see, this guy let me farm him down a little bit before I killed him, or before he killed me rather. So Bastiodon can't come in and farm. Regardless, Bastiodon's coming in there, taking care of business. The Dawn knocks him out with the fast. Here comes Medicham. So with Medicham, going to throw a flamethrower. Now this guy was actually smart in the sense that you should shield this because he doesn't know what I have in the back, but he knows that I don't want Bastiodon to go up against him. So I want to try to do as much damage as possible by chipping away at his HP. So he shields, which to his, whatever, he did a good job. So now, bam, Medicham is in. With Medicham, I want to take out this other Medicham. And this guy has Ice Punch and a Psychic. We, of course, have Power Up Punch and Psychic. He fakes me out with an Ice Punch, but then I throw a Power Up Punch. He uses his last shield. So now I'm going to use my last charge attack that I have, and I'm going to use a Psychic, okay? He has no shields left. That Psychic is going to KO him. And so that means that their last Pokemon is coming in. Now, there are two different scenarios for this Pokemon. It's either going to be a Bastiodon, in which case, awesome, or it's going to be a Walrein, in which case, awesome, all right? We have two Pokemon that it's super strong against. So for this guy, it was a Bastiodon, and just to show you here with Power Up Punch, our Medicham is already powered up, but my gosh, like, the amount of damage that it does against Bastiodon, even with a little bit of health left. This is why, personally, I love Bastiodon. Don't put him in the back. It can cause a lot of issues, and it makes it to where if you get a bad lead, you can't go with it for a safe swap, because a lot of people are running at least one fighter in the back, sometimes even two, and you don't want Bastiodon to come in and have them come in and just farm it on down, because he is bulky and they're going to get a lot of charged energy off of it. All right, so it becomes his Bastiodon versus my Bastiodon. It's clear he's not going to win. Game over. And right off the start, same thing. Boom, Victory Bell's coming on in. And they are actually keeping Medicham in there to get that Ice Punch off. So it's going to make me burn a shield, which is what you'll see probably about 75% of the time. Very, very common because they want to have us burn a shield. Here comes our friend Lickitung in, and same thing as before, going to throw that Leaf Tornado. Now this guy does shield, and as you can see, even though he shields, we go ahead and we get that attack break. And this is super important because when Bastiodon does come back in, and we'll see that in a second, I'll show you what to do. But for now, go ahead, let your Victory Bell, let him rest. He's done a great job. Pass the torch on to Bastiodon. The Dawn coming back in. We are just going to use our fast to kill this Lickitung and get it some energy. Now you're going to see just how much damage Lickitung does to us, and with that attack break, the Power Whip is negligible. Like, look at that. It's nuts. Okay, so just keep on farming, building up that charged energy. We're going to need it when Medicham comes back in. So, another Power Whip, no big deal. Let it hit us. Save that last shield. Here's what's important. When Medicham does come back in, this guy has to make a crucial decision. Does he use his last shield, or does he let Medicham take more damage? And unfortunately for him, it's a very, very tough decision to make. He is not in a good spot. Started off in a good spot, not in a good spot anymore. He lets that flamethrower hit him. Boom, Medicham's coming in. He realizes, uh-oh, this guy has a shield left. His Medicham has full health. I'm out. Peace. See you later. All right, so now let's talk about that other team I mentioned. And unfortunately, I recorded the footage, but I deleted it and I can't find it anywhere, not even on my cloud. So I'm gonna explain it real quick and hopefully I'll see it again soon. I'm out of battles for today. If my wife gets it, I'll throw it in the next video. But anyhow, this next team, it's gonna be Umbreon, Sableye, and then coming up the back, Wigglytuff. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wigglytuff, it's a really weird Pokemon to see. You might see it kind of mid-level or even below, but at near the top, you're not going to see a lot of Wigglytuff. You're going to see, the only charmer you're going to see really is Alolan Vulpix. However, this isn't a coincidence because I ran into this team 3 times today, once back-to-back, and it's obviously another influencer team. I'm sure someone, if you want to leave a comment, I'm sure one of them has posted it here recently, but this team is a little bit easier to beat than the other team with Medicham as a lead. And all you have to do is, when it's your Bastiodon versus Umbreon, keep on chipping away at their health, keep using the Stone Edge. Of all the 3 times I fought against it, I lost the first, won the second 2. They always shielded right before they were about to die. So when Umbreon was in the yellow, they shielded. That's when I switched to Medicham. And then as soon as I switched to Medicham, they brought out Sableye, okay? So now, as Medicham, you gotta use that power-up punch, then use a Psychic. It's gonna get it down to the red as far as HP goes, and then you'll die. They'll kill you with their fast, having a foul play ready to go. Bring Bastiodon in, use whatever you can, try to kill it. If you can't, no big deal. Victory Bell's going to come in and finish the job. Or if you do kill it, just bring Victory Bell in. Chances are that Umbreon has a charging move ready to go. Shield that with Victory Bell, and then it's going to be your Victory Bell versus Wigglytuff. And that's endgame, you've already won. Wigglytuff cannot beat Victory Bell with Charm because, as we all know, even though Victory Bell is a glass cannon, it does resist Charm. And let me tell you, as far as getting a charge move off, if it does, shield it, but Wigglytuff makes Victory Bell look like a Swampert as far as its ability to get a charge move off. It's nuts. It is one of the slowest I've seen. So that team shouldn't give you too much trouble. If it does, leave a comment and we'll work through it together. But yeah, you should be golden with that team. All right, just as a quick little bonus, I wanted to show you guys how I deal with Trevenant. I always let the first Shadow Ball hit me without shielding. I return the favor and throw a flamethrower. They will always shield that one for obvious reasons. Immediately after I'm done, I switch to Victory Bell. Now with Victory Bell, normally they don't switch out. They will throw a Seed Bomb and then a Shadow Ball. I never ever shield the first one unless they let their health get down really low, and then as far as the count goes, I know they have a Shadow Ball handy, then I will shield it. And if they do bluff me, I'll shield the second one because chances are the second one will be a Shadow Ball. They can get a Seed Bomb and Shadow Ball off, they can never get 2. So if you shield the first one and it is a Shadow Ball, don't shield the second, it'll be a Seed Bomb, and vice versa. Usually they try to fake you out and throw a Seed Bomb first up. It's really rare to have somebody throw a Shadow Ball. But just wanted to show you guys that. And the video ends with Drapion, who, as you can see, has seen better days. Well, everybody, that is it for today. We are officially done. Now, if you are running into a team that's kind of giving you the business, so to speak, and you want some help, I'll go ahead and I'll make a strategy and I'll show you how to take our team and how to beat that team. And if it's something I don't see a lot of, I'll have my wife do a mock-up battle of that team, and I'll find a way around it because there is always a way to win, even if you have that bad lead. So that's it for today. Please make sure to like and subscribe. And with that, I wish you a good day. May your elo rise. And yeah, have a good one.